Hello, and welcome back to Pump with Purpose. This is Dr. Diana here. I am the CEO and founder of Pump with Purpose. We are a global lactation and postpartum private practice, teaching women all across the world to breast pump through personalized care to help you to increase your milk supply with the right pump, flange products, and schedule, and to change the world one pumping family at a time. I'm a doctor of public administration, a certified lactation counselor, a certified breastfeeding specialist, and a certified postpartum doula. This is the next podcast episode where we are talking about pumping on demand is not a thing. I'm going to say it again. Pumping on demand is not a thing. Please don't do it. And we're going to talk all about why today. So if you want to learn more about us, please feel free to visit our website, pumpwithpurpose.com, pumpwithpurpose.com. Or you can find us on Instagram, which is our largest social media platform at this time, and that is Pump with Purpose. So if you're on Instagram, you can definitely follow us over there. We go live, we post content, we do stories. We are most active on that platform, but we are on so many other social media platforms as well: Facebook, TikTok, Peanut, Pinterest. I think that's the main ones, and then we have our we're on LinkedIn as well. And then we have our blog posts, our forum posts. We have an app on all Google and Apple devices. The list goes on and on. Our theory is if you are putting a pump to your nips, we want to be a part of your journey. We want to be everywhere the pumping community is. So this week, we're going to talk about pumping on demand. So I know you hear often, why are you even talking about this pump with purpose? I've never heard anyone say pumping on demand. I've heard it said before because they try to mimic nursing on demand. They tell you to pump, like to nurse on demand, which we agree with. But then people try to make nursing-based principles apply to pumping, and they will say to pump on demand, like pump every time your baby feeds. Please don't do that. Your body needs frequent, consistent emptying of the breast. Some people find that on demand really ties to the baby, but your milk supply actually needs frequent, consistent emptying of the breast. Whether that's baby or pump, it needs consistency and frequency. So, for example, if your baby goes on a 5-hour stretch of sleep, you're still going to need to relieve yourself. We definitely recommend pumping, of course, if if you are nursing and all of that, but you need to know that pumping on demand is not a thing. It's another nursing based principle trying to be defined and assigned to pumping. It is not true. You need frequent and consistent emptying of the breast effectively and efficiently at somewhat regular intervals of consistency to be ideal when it comes to pumping. Of course, we love a schedule over here. We love the 240-minute rule, trademarked by Pump with Purpose, but we really need you to know that you need to have frequent, consistent emptying of the breast on a regular basis. And of course, we love the 240-minute rule, every 3 hours, pumping every 3 hours for 30 minutes for the first 12 weeks with the right pump, flange products, and schedule if you are mainly pumping. That rule, the 240-minute rule, applies to pumping. We use the pumping equation to increase your milk supply, which we like to make sure that you have the right pump, flange, and products and schedule for your body. We love the 240-minute rule, but we need you to know that frequent, consistent emptying of the breast. Please do not pump on demand. Like, for example, if all of a sudden baby is going through a cluster phase and then you're trying to mimic your baby's habits, we don't like that. We want to let your body know, especially when you're just pumping. We want to let your body know what you're looking for. For example, if every day you pump at 3 p.m., if that's one of your pumping times, and all of a sudden you usually get 6 ounces, let's say, for example, and yesterday you received 3 ounces when pumping. Well, either something is going on, your supply is decreasing, something you left some milk behind, or something was a little bit off in a day. Yes, but you need to troubleshoot that. You should not, if you are actively getting a consistent amount of milk, when you do pump on a schedule and all of a sudden it is not there any longer, you really need to understand what is going on and not just try to pump extra, just to pump extra, because something could be going on as an underlying concern. Something could be going on, with the blood, and you need to troubleshoot those things. But just saying, well, when my baby's eating, I'm going to be pumping, no, is not nursing. You need to have a frequent, consistent emptying of the breast of available milk that's ready to come out faster, better, and longer to help to continuously increase, build, establish, maintain, sustain your milk supply. We stand by that. And we really want you to know. So if you've been pumping on demand, like every time your baby's eating, you're pumping. Actually, I'm gonna give you a little secret sauce here. We prefer the opposite, especially if you're just pumping. We want your baby to eat closer to your pumping schedule, or you go on your baby schedule, but try to put a frequency. So if even if baby goes on a long nap, of course, we're not telling you to wake baby up or something, but we are telling you that a baby's 5 hour nap, yes, you need to be still staying on your pumping schedule regardless, because your breasts need frequent, consistent emptying of the breast. So I hope this information is helpful. I hope it made a whole lot of sense. If you're looking to work with us, we would love to. We offer Premier Pumping Consults, where we help you to increase your milk supply with the right pump, flange products, and schedule. We also want to let you know that we have guides, courses. If you would like to work with us, send us a direct message or a message on our website. In some way, get in contact with us. Let us know what pumps you own. Let us know what flanges you own. If you're ready to get started with us, we want to help you. You can visit us at www.pumpwithpurpose.com. And of course, you can always find us on Instagram, on our Instagram channel, Pump with Purpose. And you can find us there, send us DMs, read about our content, read about us, go across the top of our story highlights. We have at this time, over 500 reviews of real results from real people. We go live, we do stories, we do question boxes in our stories over the weekend. As of right now, we have so many ways that there's not a day that doesn't go by that we're not dedicating ourselves in some way to the Pump with Purpose platform. So if you are here, we would love to see you over there. Visit our website to learn more about us. We have discount codes to our favorite pumping, well, not really favorite, well, just a variety of pumping products. Not everything is our favorite. We're not one of those people that just love everything, just have you to buy all the stuff you don't need. But we do have discount code links as well. If you're interested in something, we also in our consults go over recommended products with you. And then if you're interested and you know exactly what to get, what we recommend for your body, and you can get that and not have to buy and spend money on product after product. So we want you to know first and foremost that pumping on demand is not a thing. You need to have frequent, consistent emptying of the breast of available milk that's ready to come out. So we hope this podcast episode was helpful. Again, this is Dr. Diana here. Pumping on demand is not a thing. Until next time with Pump with Purpose.